Okay, I should probably... Let's first make a copy of the existing mode as a backup. Well, might as well be being in there, so it... So I'm gonna decide what the new outfit should be. So let's have a quick look at that. So yeah, so here are the white one is the ones that are currently in the game. The gray ones are the ones I've removed and will add new ones. Since these three are the cosplay, which I moved here. And then I have 4 more slots, which were the cosplays here. So I will have 2 more, so Blivix and Kochi. I need to ask Blivix again, I guess. Otherwise, I just need to find another bunny stream. Quote, wait, does that mean the loser takes off their clothes? Sure, I won't lose them. Oh, why didn't I fix that? Oh no, I still haven't saved the quotes. Those will be fixed when I update the quotes. Flap in the butt. I never did that on the bunny costume. But that was an idea. So, and then I have a new row here, but maybe... So yeah, so 1 row will be this. So we'll do 2 more. I did a copy. No, I still didn't copy. It's original copy. So I don't really know what, like... I guess... Okay, you know what? If I take the hot dog costume... Because the thing is with the hot dog costume is that it's such a weird costume. I think that's one we can agree on. So I think it works perfectly as one of these unlocked from the start. Weird indeed. Pumpkin is a hot dog costume because Pumpkin is a hot dog. That quote, which is the 15th quote, it's quite early quote, but it's a popular one. And by popular, I mean, what do you mean? Requested constantly. Wait a minute. Haven't touched this mod in over a year now. Ooh. Neat. Giggle, giggle. Well, if we go to... This is quite the outfit, isn't it? So we go to this one. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, I still have this one open. Sorry. There we go. Here's an outfit. As we can see now, on the here is... The bottom will be placed the same each time, but this outfit is painted on top of the body. The only thing that actually 3D is the other bows. It doesn't fully cover the butt, but whatever. But whatever. I can then paint, well, like the symbols and stuff should be, the markings. Oh, have you not seen this outfit called? And her boobs are 3D. Kind of hard to see. There should be like... There was a filter mode that could kind of show that. X-ray. Does not help me much. But yeah. But not so much of the butt though, but certainly. Oh yeah, the reason why it's doing that is because I had that mode on. Different. But I thought it was anyway. Lewd. It's not lewd, it's just a bikini. Anyway. But it certainly should be an outfit available on stream, shouldn't it? Let me find a picture of. Oh, what my model looks like. Smirk. Cold would use the mod, unlock that outfit and constantly using it. Okay, let's see now. This one will be like. But of course, it's going to be going. This is just to just get a feeling of where they should go. Because so I can see it on the texture here. See it on the texture here. Where they should go. So I can do the texture work properly. Hello, Rumpumblibumble. Welcome. That does not look like it. It does not. The category was never changed. Let's change that then. Although, shouldn't really be a maid outfit either. It was switched out from the maid. I don't know if I do like no, it doesn't work. But thank you for letting me know that I should have changed that. Quote, if you're trying out the tickle command, is that a testicle? Invalid input.red. Wait, where did that come from? I don't even see a routine. Quote, no Pompon sitting on the bike with her butt into the air. Okay, when you're from the front, you kinda don't see them, so... Question if I should... There's a problem with 2D and 3D. So the thing that makes sense in 2D does not make sense in 3D. So now when you turn front, you should see her cheek is kind of white, but it's like the Crash 4 model. So oh, now I'm wearing bikini. Not the same bikini, but I made this bikini before I added the bikini to as an outfit. Oh, I wanted to see this bikini. Sorry. There we go, now I can see some. because then it should be on the shoulders. Yeah, that was when I was playing Crash Bandicoot. And I wonder how that one will work actually. How am I thinking this? That works, I guess. And for arms, of course it's not straight. I guess that's a good amount. Now what I can do is add it all like that. Wait, I need to set it to... Because that's not going to work. Well, kinda is working actually. It's not like that. And the same thing on the legs. But on the legs, it's much higher up. It's almost like here. Still doesn't run on the side, unfortunately. Also, look at the difference of the feet with the normal mapping on. So you can see the details, but without the normal mapping, it's just nothing. The magic of normal mapping. Okay, can I... It's like that, I think. Yeah, that works. A lot of dots here and legs actually. But yeah. Guess it's to get an idea of what it can look like. Watching Ponpon work delicately on Ponpon. Zoom in here. A delicate Ponpon work. It should be here, maybe. Although, wait, I should... Yeah. Because with the underwear on, it's actually showing is a portion of the stars. I'm getting the position of the stars correctly. Cat Girl, which should be one of the new outfits then. Because all I have to do is just make the texture, copy it over to every outfit. Which is going to be a bit of the tedious work, but... But then... Make them too big. Don't know. So maybe these are actually too small instead. Overall, I want it to look good. Because this is the step where I need to put in the most effort, because this is going to pay off, because I'm going to add the same design to every outfit, so this design is going to be multiplied, but currently it's 34 outfits. Yes, I'm not going to have to redo this for every outfit, that would be That would be insane. Now, to the interesting part. If it was not already interesting to work on the Bonbon's body, is the part that goes here at the boobs. So it will go like would we kind of go like that? I guess. Maybe. And then here, zooming really a lot in here on the boobs. That might be too big, maybe. Quote, the streak will be broken by the cat girl. Why would the cat girl do that? Maybe that's better. But then on the butt, I was thinking it would be something similar. Blush. And then the swimsuit. Looks pretty nice and purple, doesn't it? how it forms around here. Touch.g, I see a bikini on screen. I see a bikini on screen. That is correct. Should it line, because I'm going to be white on one side, and should it go all the way here so you would see the white part, or should the white part start underneath the bikini so you wouldn't see the white part? So should the white part follow the line here, so it's like covered up by the swimsuit, or should you see a glimpse of the white part here as it traces up here? What do you think? Hi Bun, hello. Trish, welcome. Not sure I said it like that. Trish. No, you're very I don't wear bikinis, so I wouldn't not know. No, it's mostly design. What do you think would look good? Basically, do you want to see a glimpse of the white? I have a new Gremlin 6 weeks old kitten. Ooh. I hope the kitten isn't causing too much trouble, although considering you use the term Gremlin, maybe the kitten is causing a lot of trouble. But I hope you can manage it. I hope kitten is silly. Name of kitten is Princess. Ooh, that's my title. She's an angel when she is asleep, like now in the cat carrier. But only when asleep. When she's awake, then she's all over the place. Breaking stuff you didn't know you could break. Gives the squirrel time for a quick smoke break. That's good. Yeah, you need to relax. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the butt outline here. Button outline. Yeah, probably going to trace so you don't see the white part here. Unless you use the bikini, I guess that's going to be another perk of using the bikini and in the white crotch flap. Anyway. Something that's a bit weird here. Just trying to figure out how to smoothly do this. So like that. There we go. Or she's awake non-stop yelling until I pick her up and zoom in. That sounds about right. Now I am literally running on 1 hour of sleep and a copious amount of caffeine. Got a college stream here for me that I in fact don't have the day off and have to work night shift. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a challenge. Well, sounds like you need to take even more caffeine. No, the thing with the ears is not reflected on my drawing, but I was thinking that I wanted even the ears to... Can I just hide the bow? Oh no, Conopon is naked. That's... No, it's a bit bad. That's the ears would have these pattern to it as well. Oh, it's getting all stretched. Well, I hope you survive. There we go. Of course, this part is so good. Obviously, not going to. Since in the end, I'm going to manually color this, obviously. So I know what's what. There. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to add, aside for one more very important detail. Here. On the back, let's see, so when you wear swimsuit, oh yeah, like I want it here, while you're wearing swimsuit, I wanted to show. Using the mirror mode just to get it correct. A look of it. But then I'll disable the mirror mode. Wait, I need to find a reference picture. You will see what this is going to be. Some of you might already be able to guess what it's going to be. But I'm going to use a shape for this in the end. So I'm not going to use this weird shape I'm used to drawing now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's very obvious what it is now. So that one will be visible with certain outfits. Underwear. What do we have? Well, skin suit is going to cover it. Bunny suit. A bunny suit is also a colored one, so you're not going to be able to see that one. Schoolgirl is going to hide it. Okay, this one is also a textured one, so yeah, it goes all the way up. So that's going to hide it. Chilly designing it. The default dress is crossing it over. This one has to fix that. Why is it because I mean, well, there you go. Now I can show it this. There you go. This one will also show it. Okay, that's kind of neat. Well then, I will export this texture as the reference for where only save as. What do we save as scope actually? And this would go into pon markings. So that I can use that to actually place all the markings. Wait, who, what? No, wait, no, wait, I was busy. No, God. Okay, let's. No. I'm going to back to chat now. I'm sorry for ignoring chat. No. Blush, it sounds like a lot to deal with. Yeah, but it's a cute cat. God, oh no, Bonbon is naked. It doesn't really have the same effect with the lack of context that it was specifically the bow that was removed. But I guess it's more fun in that way. Oh well, my second biggest two headaches at work are gone. One resigned because of loan sharks bothering the people at work, and the other wasn't gonna last long. Well then, I'm not really sure what a loan shark is, but, well... Glad that the headaches are gone. Sounds like things are... Although, with the cats, I was gonna say getting, like, easier for you to deal with, but I guess with the cat is a bit more to deal with, but for the moment, until the cat is older and more behaved, I guess. But cats are cats still, so the cat will still have a lot to do. But the cat will be able to, like... Yeah, 6 months old cat. I think you said it was 6-week old. There we go. It's not even 2 months old yet. Yeah, that's a lot to actually take care of. When the cat gets older, it will be more self-sustained. At least. Yeah, hello Todd. You got a grape and lost 500 points, which is like 4.5 hours into the stream. No one claimed that one, so you got it. It was the Bun Bun. Hello Kate, you wrote Bun Bun. Look at these outfits, looking like a mess at the moment. Free bun to wear. Yeah, you got 600. Yeah. But don't use it. Oh, well, it's too late now. And you're 69% cute though. Do you really want to give in that number? Screw it. No. Don't do it. But you did it. Kate is 83% cute. Blush. I wanna kiss the belly. Oh, you wish to. Well, there was the idea for that, like a kiss thing. A kiss redeem, which will kiss the body in a random location and leave a kiss mark after it so you can see where it landed. Does that sound like a good idea? Do. Like a rainbow in the dark. Loan sharks, loan you sharks. Oh, I see. Oh, I thought they were sharks loaning. Blush! Kate, don't look. You shouldn't have looked. What this was things you should have seen. For a price, even you can have shark. I mean, I guess you have to check with your regulations if you're allowed to have a pet shark. Depends on what shark it is. I would take a lone shark. They are too mean. Yeah, I mean, sharks normally are nice and so, but a loned shark is a mean shark. Okay, here's the texture. The final outcome of the texture. Texture. Sounds scary to deal with. Cowards, I have 5 lone sharks and they are all precious. I almost read that as delicious. But I guess they could be that too. 96, you're dyslexic, apparently, I guess. Kiss her pussy, nope. Kiss her thighs, yeah, sure, why not? Kiss her tail, that could work too. Kiss her lips on my face, no please. Ooh. Sounds fun. Orimian would hug it to toe. Orimian would constantly kiss. Orimian would get free kisses. Everyone else has to pay for it. Okay, so next step is to open the actual work file for the bikini, which is this one. But it's only this one. This one I have to concern me about. So we'll copy this over. And now I have the body here. Here's the body texture. There's really this one I need to change. Oh. There we go. I guess. Or maybe I'll do this. Because then I just make these markings once and then they will be preserved. But I do need to generate a new... Oh, well, actually I should do this on the body actually. And then I just paste any... Okay, yes, I'll do that. I'll do that. So this one. Is this... No? This is not where I got the body from. Where is the one that actually has the body? Oh, it must be here. Found it. I do not endorse eating sharks. Why not? If you eat shark fin, it should be illegal to shoot you for a week. Wait, what? Shark fin soup. Yeah, I do not endorse taking a piece of an animal and putting that animal back into the wild. If you're going to hunt animals, which I do not see much of a problem with. I mean, if you're not allowed to hunt animals, you shouldn't hunt any animal. I mean, obviously not endangered animal, but if you go or like over hunt them or stuff like that, it needs to be regulated. But if you're going to hunt them, you need to take the whole animal and not just a part of the animal and putting the animal back in the wild. That's not okay. And I think that's a point where I also think some people like misunderstand. So for example, if I say like obviously under the circumstance that you don't overhunt, or if there are a scarce amount of them, or it will affect the shark population, aside from those factors, I do not see a problem with hunting and consuming a shark, just like you would do with any other animal. So yes, I could see some people like also you support the people who hunt sharks and just take a part of it and put it back into the water. No, I don't. That's a different thing. Shark fin soup. Smirk. Yeah, what do you mean? I see would use it. Hi Oreo. Oreo is 42% cute today. I bet he was cute earlier. Oh, what makes you think so? Here's a thought. Why does condensation happen more with cold drinks? Because colder air condensates more than warm. I don't know. Sounds like a lot of effort for soup. I mean, yeah. I guess. Let's do that to make the markers a bit easier to see. Then I just trace the line here. This song is about drinking. It's at 29% today, and 29 points today, what I mean. Todd has 2 points because Todd just showed up today. But Todd still has... Oh, he's doing this again. Sometimes it just gets stuck like this, I don't know why. So, I'm gonna close that for now. I have to reopen it again. Don't know why it happens. And cool, there's 29 points today. And it's going to be predicted first. And Todd is going to be predicted 5th, so no change. When you're that high, it's very hard to climb. But for example, if you were to check the VIP for, I don't know, Squirrel Rich. 2 points. Going to climb from last place to 97th place. This is a sad song. I should sing it on karaoke. I added a Swedish song, prepared it now, so this should be fully singable on the karaoke. This song is a Swedish song, but it is in a dialect that I don't speak, but I will try to mimic that dialect. So that's going to be interesting. And to ensure that I will sing it correctly, I have added annotations to the added an annotation to help me with how to pronounce this stuff. Otherwise, it's going to be normal Swedish spelling with annotations. We'll see how that goes. Such an intricate models model warp. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you like it? I had put a lot of effort into this mod. This is a really high quality mod. And then I need to... Well, we'll see after I'm done with this if it looks good. Or if there's something I need to change. There. Yeah, I did spend a long time working on this mod. But it was worth it, and then I played. I spent like a year, not total time, but From when I started to when I was finished. It took a year. Okay, let's see. There. Need to be exact, but I like the exactness. Merge these two. I wonder if that works. It's like a seat. Okay, let's pick the actual colors it should have. This one should have that color. And then the body there will be a lot of pieces too. Ah. Okay, I might need to do this. Why did I type the wrong number? Okay, help me typing the wrong number, that's not help. Step 1. Step 2. There. This is just non stuff. The eye haven't changed. The lashes is the same. There's also this part here. that. The nose. Here is brown. I'd actually change it to a purple instead. That's a would work better. Aside from that, I don't think. Oh yeah, and the inside of the ears was also changed to the same color as pattern. The outside changed to the same color. Wait, what does this part come from? Oh, it is that part. I see. Well then I have to change that too, but that's not a problem. Stay on the button. Yeah, we're going to have ads in like 1 minute. And I will be healthy. So it is this one. So I make it white and black, and then I change it to the actual values they should have. Only she's the pinkish here. Okay, there we go, that's the ads. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Easy peasy. No, I'm going to die. Oh, so few pixels from winning. I guess that could be part of the challenge to not get a game over. Wow, I didn't know you ran. There we go, that's how I did. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, no, don't get stuck like this. There we go. No! I see your future. I see a shining light. You're going towards it. You're dead. It was a train. Hey, you missed me. That's not allowed. You're allowed to miss me, but you're not allowed to give me damage if you miss me. You don't carry the stench of sinners beasts. I almost read that as something else. The sound hippos make. She needs help. No. You didn't even touch me. At least touch me. Or please don't touch me, actually. Why the death animation is them falling down? There you go. I guess I should do the squatting then. Yeah, that one is... God would be happy. Just didn't watch where we were going. I think if I could flame that one, and now I'm making excuses, but I think it's pretty fair to make excuses for that. Ew. Did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, there we go. Or I'm surprised that worked.
Fine. I am very cocky. I'm
It's
the
on a-
cockiest cock. Wait.
Yes.
No.
7,
No, I'm not.
8.
Maybe I was that silly. I mean, I am silly. Like that. That was silly.
Easy peasy 3 tops. Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
let's go
it's
back.
an easy level.
Posture check, hydrate, surround plushies. Confirming everything. Now. Thing is. It has this color. So actually that color. So do. But I'll make it like more like that then. So stay healthy, Bane. So then, yeah, there we go. Let's do that. So we'll duplicate this layer, merge it. And now I'll paste it here, boop. And that's really the only thing I need to do. But of course, when it comes to this white part, I just need to add those older symbols as well. But I will save these since I've said it. Oh yeah, I really need to save them as PNG instead. This PNG is low quality. I don't need them to save them in TGA as I did before. But yeah, so we'll go back to as I've gone done. Good. Also, some was. So when it comes to all these markings, I will fix them later. So I will replace this with the new texture. There. Oh yeah. Did I? Right. Wait. Sorry, I need to. Oh, didn't I go with anything? Okay. Well, in that case, it doesn't matter. Because when I go out there, I should have. This works. What do you think? First impression. What do you mean cold? Obviously I will add all the other markings, but this is for this first part. The tail will be white. The other thing here is like a bit uneven here. I need to smoothen out. I'll do that. But then otherwise, cute bikini. Otherwise, this is good. Well, let us do that though. Well, it wasn't the bikini after, but well, how do you like this body pattern? Well, the bikini is cute. Well, thank you, I guess. Maybe I should go further down here. Otherwise, here it looks fine. I should add this one to karaoke. Yes, I can struggle with coming up with the translation. Getting very close to the butt now. Well, I guess that's a quote too. One markings 2. Playing Fortune Streets needed to practice for reasons. Wait, you're playing the game too? Oh, I see, you got the game. You said something about having a game or something, or I don't know, you played it in part. No, you said you played it at a friend? No, I don't remember. You have to remind me. You have to you have to remember me. That's the one you have to remind me of what it was again. You have to remember me. No, that's not what it's called. But yes, it would be fun to play the game with you. Oh my, why is it so slow? It arrived yesterday, but played it once at a friend's house. Okay. Yeah, I remember like something about you not. Something like that. Well then, I hope you're enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I said it's in a deadpan voice. I'm enjoying it. I'm genuinely enjoying it. Despite all the flaws it has. You really need to be okay with the computer cheating. I'm saying that the computer is cheating, but the computer sure has a lot of luck. And it's also the computer decides how thing that I will roll, so you know. The computer has a opportunity to cheat. Ish. Not true. Because if I were to make a board game featuring computer players, the function that rolls a random number and because basically the computer will, because that's kind of what they're doing in the game, where the computer is controlling an actual character, an actual player, doing everything a player has to do. So I was thinking that if I were to make a board game, digital board game, in the sense of having computers, they will also be just players and having to do everything a player has to do. So they would be having the same limitations as a player. Meaning that a computer will not have the ability to cheat. Because if a computer has the ability to cheat or not, that's just up to the developer. If they want to allow the computer to cheat or not. Because the game contains no hidden information as well. It's just whatever. Well, I guess the hidden information would be what the cards are. Trying to find the I did it for 2 steps then. There. No, I didn't mean to do that. There you go, and then I copy this over to here again. They change it a tiny. That should hopefully make it look better on the model. Quote, go and eat then, but not anything too spicy because you're not allowed to eat me. No, don't eat fun. Wait, what is that sequence of emotes supposed to be? Someone's trying to lick Pon? Question mark? Pon. I didn't mean to type something like lick Edela oh, now it loaded. For some reason. For some reason it didn't. The spicy one didn't load for some reason. There's my secret event. It was broken up for Remian, but like Feral Fun, spicy, and turn into Feral Fun. Why would you leak Feral Fun? You know, Fun. Okay, now. That looks better. I like this. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's contagious, turning into Feral Fun. Okay, I should do some more stuff now that I did that part. Then I just copy this texture over to everybody. So I need these markings here. Coachy the boy, shot in the burn barrel. In the burn barrel. Hello, Coachy. I mean, you're busy, Coachy. Coachy the busy Coachy. Okay, wait. Give me a moment. I need to find evil Pon spicy. So evil Pon is the spicy one. Thank you for lurking. Also, I forgot to read your message. Hope your modding goes well. I will just be lurking as tired. Yeah, you take your rest that you need. Yes, I hope I can get the with the look I need. There it is. Why it's so slow? probably copy this over and I close it down and open it up again. God, it's so incredibly slim. There, close, save. I guess I can show it now, but close, close, close. Close this one. Open it up again. There's something else. No, I don't have anything else running. The only issue is going to be, is it going to open it or not? The only issue I can see, no, there's not an issue, but there are some outfits where I had to split up the body, some like body parts in, but I will take those outfits when they come. Don't know why I pronounce it that way. I will take it as it comes. But let's go with hard I'm high. Let's bring this. So this is going to be the face. Actually. The needy. Do I need to rotate this? It's kind of like a good size from the start. Okay, why can't you erase the minus sign? Sparkles. Then I need to copy these over to the other side. Here mapping a face. Oh, it's looking creepy. Yeah, that should be good. There. Sparkles on both sides. And this goes to the face. But I need to make sure they are the correct color. What? Oh wait. Right. They're not shapes. They're called shapes, but they're not actually shapes. Okay, they have the correct shape, color. They Before I continue, I need to double check that it's correct, which means I need to open the ini one as well. Hopefully it look good. Boop. Saving? I should probably save it as a larger file size, not trying to have it compressed so much, so it saves faster. Because these are just temporary saves anyway. There. Does that work? It's a good size. They're not huge. But this one does look a bit stretched. This one too. So maybe I squish them together a bit. I should get an idea for how much I want to squish them by. It's kind of hard to figure out how much I should. Okay. That's 75%. So let's then set that. Times 8. Yes. Instead of 75%, I'll do 80% so they are not as squished. There. Let's stop signing, I don't need to hide it. And then when I save this one, I would set it to fastest save instead of most compressed, because it did not need to be compressed in the moment, since I'm I feel like they got squished both ways, but they aren't. That's good. Cucumber for Niji. Orimia's 34 points. Quote, Pompon said the word harlots, quote. You know how many hard quotes there are? What's a hard quote? Do you know how many quotes contain the word hard? I actually don't know myself. Maybe someone should check. I don't know, I think that's good, because these aren't like super huge, so I guess this works. Yes, that works. Guess the one thing is that I did tilt it inwards, but maybe that was a bit too much. Maybe I'll not tilt it. Okay, that'll be fine. I don't feel like I need to check that. Maybe by decision. The tricky part will be the legs because they kind of overlap both places. It'll be fine, I say. We'll see about that. Well, when it comes to arms, they are... they are mirrored. Which is why in some outfits they actually split. Since I need both to have different things to them. Blue one is the new one. I've set it up. Me. I'm making them quite bigger than it should be, but yeah, they're kind of close together. Let's shrink them just a bit. Maybe something like that. Let's see how that looks. Copy over here. It's getting a lot of layers here. But it's gonna buy pops so you can't see them anyway. Every time I place it here I get a new layer. But it's fine. I'll delete all that anyway. It's gonna be only one layer for the body. And overall, I do have all textures and all the old mobs and stuff. So if you want to play as the old Pon, that's fine. You can do that as well. If you don't like the new design. Don't like the new design. Okay. That one will be rotated. I think I like that better. And then the question is, does that look fine? Should it be like there? Should it be further up here? See what is amazing, don't confuse them. Yeah, they should probably... Oh, they are, I mean, on the model, they are kind of on the front, but... Slimer is better than Yellow Spot, it didn't win. What a surprise! What a surprise! So they should be further along this way. Yeah, never better than Yellow Spotty. I mean, you're going to continue doing that. Yellow Spot isn't bad, but everything is against it constantly. Okay, so I'll multiply. This is the width because they rotated. Okay, I need to ununiform it. Multiply by 80%. Multiply, comma 8. That's how I type it. Not comma multiply 8 because that makes no sense. Oh, it makes no sense. There we go. Come on now. What are we waiting for? Right, we're waiting for something. Is it done? No. Apparently it decided to crash all of a sudden. Doesn't matter, I save regularly, so. I do have to redo the last part I did though. Not sure why it decided to do that. Well, let's save it first then. That means I need to open up the other suite again. No problem. Good. Makes it kind of hard to see when I fill with white stuff. Yeah, that's a quote for sure. That's a quote and a half. Okay, now I move them further up and I'll squish them together a bit so they aren't as stretched. I think that's better. Should be further down. Probably should be, right? Okay, let's do a quick edit. So can I edit again then? So, oh, that's not what I wanted. Boop. And then this one, boop. And this one, boop, 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 boop. Okay, it's going to do the same thing again. I don't know why it's, yeah, it's doing the same thing again. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why that keeps happening. It's the exact same thing is when I merge it together as a folder, but or actually is when I copy. For some reason it always goes back to that folder, so I have to navigate to this folder again. Is when I copy it. It's because the mouse is double clicking. I thought I saved. What? What? And also, what is weird is that when you have, well, that was weird. But I saved. I'm sure I saved. I pressed saved multiple times. What is going on? Well, it looks like I have to recreate everything again. That's weird. But, I didn't see what was the wrong one, did I? No, this is... I didn't say over the wrong one. But because it says that it was... Well, it didn't say it was recently saved. Did I save or something completely different? That would be hard to know. Didn't really save over this one. Good thing I have copies of it, but... No, wait. I say... Okay, yeah, I didn't save over it. I saved in the wrong folder. I didn't save over a random file. It was just saved in the wrong folder. Okay, so that means I don't have to redo it. That is good. Good. But it's sure it's taking its time to open it. For some reason. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saved it. I did save it. Let's now save it in the correct folder. So warm. Quote, white chocolate with strawberry flavored underwear. So, okay, let's try this thing again. I just tried to do. Now that, but it sure is slow. Okay, I guess I'll restart it again then. Even though it just restarted because I had to crash it. No, that's not the one. I wanted to present. I could probably clear off a lot of stuff I don't need in this file. Okay. Boop. Boop. There. Save again. There we go. Copy it. Merge to one layer. Copy the picture. Open up the document for the beginning again. Paste the body, which moves those things. in there. I forgot to change the same. Anyway. There we go, now they're further down. Does that look better? We'll add the white to the... Maybe I should add the white to the hands. Maybe that will help me see if the position of that's good. Although I feel like this one should be more rotated that way. Or I think about it, but... Not as much as it was last time though. Last time I rotated with 5 degrees. So what if I... So I'll take these. What does this go on? I guess this goes under places. I guess it's body because I haven't really split up arms and legs and stuff. It's just a big field here with a single color in it. The face is separate though. There. That probably looks good. So yeah, here. That's why there's a lot of spot stuff here, because that's where the tail is. I should open up the bodysuit. I watched the what is the bodysuit called? Skin suit. Right time. Because I have them under his original names because I don't know. Plush. Yeah, so this is the tail area. This is the tail area. Careful about that area. Of course, I didn't mean to kidnap it, it was an accident. Good. Oh, balls. Not just any balls, but doughy balls. The difference in pony pon. Ponpon's 2 moods. I guess that's close, or if that is what it was. Actually. Okay, I'm done with this one. What's the other one called? I should check out. This was the princess there. Party pony. That would all be on the P. Yeah, I wanna show. I wanna see this. Unlocking the doughy. Unless it goes. As soon as one's like, I like this thing, and then Cole's like, oh, I've got to lick it then. Because that's a reasonable reaction. Also, this is the artist again. We call the Johnny Bravo. Since this artist and Johnny Bravo are based on the same thing, so it makes sense that you say it sounds like Johnny Bravo. Irog. Don't shed no tears. Wait, what did we say? Yeah, what? Now, this one is going to have this ball pattern. Of course, when you changed gave yourself patterns, you gave yourself a ball pattern. Not go be confused with a bald pattern. A ball pattern. It does this thing again. In touch. Oh wait, I didn't need to close. I only need to close and open the document again. That was the only thing I needed to. Yeah, that's Pierog, which Urim is of course familiar with the Polish variant. Well, of course it wouldn't be a. Well, I guess there could be like a national popular one, but I assume there is also a lot of variation throughout the country. But yeah, there's a lot of like Eastern, Northern Europe kind of thing. Which I mentioned that I'm used to the Finnish version, which is not actually like fully Finnish, it's just a part of Finland. I haven't tried any Polish ones, but I guess that's something we can do. I mean, then we should try different with pierogs, since the pronunciation is different depending on what you want to go with. Pierogs. Yeah, well, we try to like make a bunch of different ones and try them out. See how they are made and how they differ from each other. Thing at Johnny Bros. I wonder if he has any original songs or all of them are covered, because that was a cover. I don't think he has any original songs. Cover artist. Gotta cover that artist. Pierogi. Yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be the Polish plural or something. but when I said we should try different heroes, I was referring to like the general, all of them. Not specifically polished ones. Maybe not spreading out more. Maybe it's fine like that. But maybe move them down one more step. Didn't want to. Then I guess the white part stayed. This one will be moved down to the body as well. God, that sounds kinky. The healthy band. Oh yeah, it was hydrated too. Yeah, we are proteinizing. Okay, let's try this one. Do you like that coat though? Cold. That sounds kinky. So, save. Copy. Nice. Push it to one group so I can then paste it there. Oh yeah. Bunch of white. Okay, well, now I'll continue to the ends. Maybe I'll do some squatting then to make Code happy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doing it for Code, and doing it for myself too. Yellow Spotted would have won, but the game gave others Slime a freebie. Yeah. I mean, Yellow Spotted will never get that one. Sometimes it shows up. It often shows up. But there are cases where it doesn't show up. I feel like it does have a higher chance of showing up than not showing up. But yes, Yellow Spot's never going to get that one. Yeah. I mean, Yellow Spot has one. I know one time, and then Orimin said that. Yeah, I don't know if the runes claim that Yellow Spot won or at least got to the end another time, because so 1 or 2 times Yellow Spot has won, which is quite rare. Compared, I mean, I feel like the red one basically never wins. Or is it like the green one or something? So usually it's black or white that wins. There, and an update. Oh yeah. Look at this. I wish I could put some more color. It's kinda dark. Oh yeah. Honey shading. Oh my. Look at this bikini. It's evil fun. I mean, yeah, you would like evil fun to wear this bikini, wouldn't you? Oh yeah, there it is. There was this one. No, this isn't the one I'm looking for. But this is an interesting look. But not what I'm looking for. I'm not sure why it disappeared. I know there is. Maybe it isn't in this version. As wait. But yeah, now it has this pattern on the hand here. Evil pun enough here. Now I have to draw that, don't I? Evil pun would wear a bikini like that. But yeah, beautiful. Is it too high? Maybe it is. I can just lower it slightly. I feel like it's a bit too high up. Oh my god, scary pun. No, it's just when it was dark and the only thing that was shining was her bikini. Wasn't scary. Pun wouldn't be scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not too little instead. Maybe it will be 1, 2, 3. There. Let's lower it a bit 2 steps. So do. Okay. Pun isn't scary. Pun is cute and adorable. And any claim on the contrary is just trying to make Pun look bad. And then make hug. Thank you for the hug. What do you mean it's fun? Fun and warm hugs bring sweetness and joy. You're lovely, what do you mean? Gonna find a better person than you. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What it's doing is put it exactly in the middle, which isn't necessary, but there's best odds for avoiding bleed. Bleed? Will the model bleed? Color bleed, but it will leak into another part. Lovely heart. Heart of love. Big part will here will be to try to trying to make the front and back of the legs. I should have just done one seam on the legs. Oil. Also, I didn't make sure that the seam on the arm didn't show up. Have to check that too. Since I should put a little extra to just avoid the seams, since I'll copy this to every outfit anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. And here I will just make it go all the way down, I guess, because there's no point of not doing it. Oh wait. Well, I guess I'll limit myself to that area then. Like that. Okay. I'll close this one. Quote. Anchovies balls aren't that hard to avoid. 38 points, that's a good one point. So. Saving again, just in case. There we go. Now I need to check how it looks on the model here. Looks good here with the... How does that look on with the underwear? Alright, just go above. Okay, neat. Neat. Okay, and then reload. Oh yeah, feet will always be white too. Now the seam is here. Like, I should probably move that pixel up. Just here. I should probably just move it up. Okay, I'm going to do a lot of careful work here, so... Okay, which one was it? It's the lower one. To make sure that it connects perfectly. No one will see that, but if I make it even harder to see, no one will definitely not see that. And that's my logic. Oh, a Plouty Punch stole Yellow Spotty. And now Yellow Spotty will win. There we go. Cute bikini. You like it. Oh, it's matching up quite perfectly in there. You like the bikini. Just... Where's the seam here? Here. Here's the seam. Can I not see it, can you? No, you can't see that. Good. Then I'm happy with that. So I have to make the feet the white color and the feet are here. I don't think I have any outfits where the feet are covered in that I can just copy from. Dog is barking. Okay, we'll basically give me all of this area. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's halfway between. And here. Okay, just. Kafki is. Oh yeah, it's Kafki in the background. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, Kafki is angry that she couldn't join in Kafki and Pon Pon on the trucking. Clearly. Oh, I should just align with that one. Clearly. There we go. Actually, a surprising amount of white. Although it's not much lavender over here now, so I guess that depends on where you look. Nothing left now, I think. What is left? It's adding the stars to the legs. Okay, so that's the last piece. Maybe. Yeah, so now the feet and everything here are white. Perfect. Thus, is that the correct height? Because I can only lower the height, that's pretty simple. I set it up to be able to lower the height easily. Almost feels a bit too high. Let me quickly lower this bit too. 1, 2. Save. Save it over and update it in Blender. I thought that was quick. We could be a bit quicker than that. Anyway, let's update it in Blender. Poop. Stabber. Still kinda high. Let's first. So let's lower it additional 2 steps then. Genre? Who's genre? Gave victory to Slime with... I assume meant game. Game gave victory to Slime with 2 777s in one game. Wait. Oh yeah, that thing, that case. That's, I haven't seen. No, one computer got 1 line of 7s. Not like one lucky slime, but slime is such a bad computer anyway, so I assume that's not enough to win. Start thinking that is okay. They're not happy. I will lower it by 3 steps this time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See if that helps. Save, done, update. Oh. Here are 2 777s in one run and instantly won, bumped him from 3rd to... Oh, he got enough to actually win the game. I see. I was in 2nd after that point. So you got in 3rd place instead. Well, yeah. I guess that if that's enough to actually win the game, I guess closer to the end of the game is more powerful. Yeah, I haven't thought about the 7s really breaking the game because no one really gets them. So you're Pon Dream Bunny now? Wait. Portugal, have you not been here? Oh, haven't you been here the last 2 weeks? On Saturday, it actually will be 2 weeks since that happened. Where have you been? I'm pretty sure you've been here in chat. Chat along with Pon the Dream Bunny. I wasn't paying attention clearly. Yes, I am Pon the Dream Bunny. I did have the whole event and rebranding and everything. It's okay. I wanted a theme and I really like this theme. I mean, sure, I understand people are used to the old Pon design, but it will grow on you. Like a sluggy. Hopefully not like a slug. Okay. Huh. I wasn't paying attention. Yep. It's been almost 2 weeks since then. Had a whole event. Our whole is rebranding. Everything is new. Now, how do you mean? How? I mean, you can still call me Pon Pon Bon Bon or something. It's not that problem. I don't have a problem with that. I have jokes about like, yeah, that's not my name, but I feel like it goes down a bit too sharply there. I'm starting to like the height of it, but not how sharp it dips down. Giggle. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. That was a fun moment. We have this silly moment. Fun when they happen. What does? Trying to figure out how. Oh, I'm just doing this. Like that. Okay, and then goes to try to balance out the edges now. Think of the head pads. So that. Put them up. Put them up too high. Up which side? And put them up 2 steps. Wrong save screen. Okay, one more up. No. And on the other side. there. Correct height. It's actually too low instead. I wanted the shine to be seamless. Since I want them to meet up with that. Be able to see that they are merging at different points. Quote, I like butts with panties on. Freezing. Who don't like butts with panties on? Right? Same, exactly. It's a lovely view. There, I think that will make it better. Right, I should... No, that's not the one I want to save away. Let me just make sure that it actually lines up correctly. Oh yes. Good. With that, I will save. Let's already save it. I'll save again. Let's do the thing again. Start to wait for it to crash again. Okay, what I also should do is making a copy of that one. In case I need to go back to it. But I should probably clean it up. There's probably a lot of stuff. Huge file. Okay, just save. Let's close this one and open a proper one. I mean, technically, I should open it one, then close that one. And that's because due to the software being bad, meaning that in case the actual file was corrupted for some reason, then I'd at least have the recovery file. Because if you do, as soon as you open the software and it opens up the recovery file, you have to save it immediately. If you want to keep it, that is. And you don't have, because as soon as it's open, it's over. That file is gone. It's only stored in memory. It's so incredibly stupid. It has the recovery file. You open the software, it opens the recovery file and deletes it. Something like that. And like that's not what you should do. I understand you want to clear off recovery files, you don't have a bunch of them just laying around, but I don't feel like that's the right thing to do it, because if you try to save it and it again fails for some reason, or it crashes before you can save it, well, it's gone forever now. So stupid. So stupid, but it is Adobe or Adobe, depending how you want to say it. And it's no surprise. They are a lot of stupid decisions they make. It's always nice in some ways, but it's also stupid. Okay, I'm happy with this. So the only thing missing now are the stars here. I think that's the only thing I need to add now. But I didn't do the hydrate posture check. I'll do them now. There we go. Yeah, so oh yeah, the ears too. But yeah, I still have. Whoa, that was a bit too zoomed in. I zoomed in into the leg. Yeah, start here. I should start with that. Because that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Because. Oh, bikini. Since I'm working on the bikini. Because as we can see here, here's the one star and there's the other star. And the other star is half cut off because that's the other part. And the next thing that's also tricky is that these are at an angle. These are straight. So that's going to be funny. But I will do my best. It looked like they're very squished, so I should probably squish them. That is like good size multiplied by that 5. The blue is the new position I want to place it in. This one's rather large. Let's make it large like that. Okay, it's not exactly straight there, but no moon pattern. Or right. I have the moon there. I forgot about the moon. Thank you for reminding me about the moon. Oh no, I didn't log this thing again. You are right. There will be a moon. There will be a moon. There, and then we'll divide that with 5%. And then I'll copy this one down here. And it should be the same size. Okay, let's test this. But there will be a lot of corrections to do. Because I'm saving the body texture immediately, Keen is going to disappear. Oop. Yeah, they're really stretched out. Oh, it's almost perfect. Okay, I really need to squish them together more. Let's do the size good. No, it's hard to tell. Oh, actually, I probably won't. No, it should be placed higher up, actually. You know what? I'll do that. So I'll remove it. I'll just move this one up. And then I'll just keep this. I was doing this thing. I don't know why. Sometimes it just stops rendering the editing area. Everything works. You can still edit and everything, but you can't see what you're doing because it stops rendering. Yeah. But it shoved its spike into the parrot spike. Huh? Well, you ready, quote? Never. Hello. But you got a pear. That's good to know. I eat pears. Never. I want your pears. I wanted it to stick in its spot. Kind of funny, two quotes to get in a row. They are unrelated. They are two completely different games and two completely different days. And two completely different years. This, well, one was at the very end of the year, so... like that. Then I'm just have the two sparkles on. Because they are not overlapping in the sense of the big one starts ends where the, yeah. But yeah, when I do the texture I really should have put it late. Yeah, whatever, it's too late. Should I copy it over to the bikini considering I was just supposed to test it right away to save me some time. Like that. That is better. It's a bit so. Oh, wait, I'm not showing it. There. It is better. It is a bit too tall there, but it is better. Just that. So, I think it's 41 points. Cool, that's 40 points. Missed a point. Embarrassing. Okay, I think I want the star. After looking at how that looks. So I want the star. Better along here. And then if there was a way to well, I want to move this. How do I move it? Move it like that, but oh no, I can move it. I can't move that one. It's acting a bit weird. Now I can move this one. I can select it, but I can't move it. Weird. Weird. I wonder what next week's dinner plan is gonna be. Thinking Chicago style hot dogs. What is that like? Why am I moving it the wrong way? Texas style hot dogs. Okay, that's too much. Should be a bit overlapping, but not that much. Well, not overlapping in height, but overlapping width. So, just its squishiness. Not sure why the legs are so squished here. Because, yeah, I don't know why the legs are squished. And this one is still too weird, wide. I stop running again. I don't know what's... Come on, show. There we go. Yeah, even its star should be tricky now, so maybe I can fix its star now. Yeah, now I can move it. Grab the handle, please. Why not grab the handle? The handle is right there. Why is this so terrible? Why is this so terrible? Okay, let's reset this. How do I reset it? Do. Let's do that instead. Easier. Spirits are calling my name. Not that kind of spirits. You get a cucumber cookie me. Quote, I guess you simply have to quote me one of the pennies, and there's the quote. Basically, Judge hot dogs have a pickled tomato and onion mustard. They're really good. So, just the topping of the hot dog. Still a bit wonky. Still wonky looking. It's looking a bit wonky here, but still it feels like a bit on the small side and still too far down. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can. I should make one for you, or more than one, however many you want. I mean, if you want to, but obviously not now. That was a given. But I would. Oh, bikini. But I would like to try. That is better, but it's kind of like too high up. Instead. There, and then I just need to tip it. It's a bit bent, eh? So if I do apparently it's easy to just make a copy of it and delete the bottom from one, top from the other, and then apply a morph to this one. What morph? It's not much like the morph I need. But the other way in a smaller degree. Oh, it's applied it immediately. Oh, okay. Barely visible. Okay, let's make a copy it first. And let's do. Why can't I move this stupid program? Okay, that's visible. Guess if I scooch it over. Do-do. Do-do. And then I would have to copy it over to the other side, but that's for later. Do-do-do. Tricky to balance out that part. Let's see if this is more balanced. I think that's better. Is it accurate? Stop it. Well, it's just for the watch. It's not like super important. Alright, although the problem with putting it so high up is that it would then be covered up by the other way, which in actuality it doesn't do, so that's why I didn't place it. Tricky. Tricky. So maybe I leave it further down. It still covers up though. The healthy bunny, I should do that. I should be a healthy bunny. Thing with the head pads. But if I see some femboys, I get horny. Oh my. Oh my. Well, I did. Well. What can I say? Why does it do that? What, let me... Oh no, it should do that. But maybe it's fine for... so it looks sharper. Maybe that's good. And then I just need to copy it over to the right side. And there's the ads. But I'm definitely getting tired, so... But I have to make... there. This will go to the body. And this one go to, well, this also body. So, what is missing is the moon. So what if I take it from the logo? Yeah, is it going to open it? What's going on? What's going on? Anyway, there. I have practiced on instruments all week, but other weeks that were very late, so I don't have an opportunity to practice. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's why you have to move, so you can practice instruments. It was good. That's the primary reason why you should move. To practice instruments. The real reason. I don't know, so what we'll do with this moon. Quite a high resolution moon anyway. Why do that when I don't have to? Let's find the one with the biggest contrast, which would be green town. to make them the green channel. I'm gonna find the color 238 and this color which is 126, and I merge all of these. There, much easier. Well, there we go. No, that's not in place correctly. There we go. Yeah. It's a good reason. There's one side there. And the other side there. See if the size is good. Since the seam is on the back, obviously I will have to not do the same seams on the pom-pom model. So now it's on there too. There's a bit stretch. I need to squish it together. By which factor is the question. Tomorrow the cucumbers and carrot have been pickling since Tuesday. Should be ready to eat. The ones you pickled and tickled. Okay, let's see now. How tall is this one? Um, 6, 7, 8. How wide is it? Although it's not got measure perfect wideness of it anyway. 1001. So 67. So let's go with a 6 then. I'll copy this as a backup. And I will multiply this by a 6. It should still be... Oh, it's one off for some reason. And there we go. Now it is narrower. I will hopefully look better. I wish there was a way to unwrap the models in Blender and have them keep the aspect ratio. There we go. The skin's good, I can't actually. Since it also covers 100% with body. Not really. Oh no, I didn't mean to press that button. Did I ruin anything? Kinda. If I should make it slightly smaller or if that's good. What's more, like there's a standard dress. Everything is enabled except... There we go. Horses over the moon. There's evil pon. Should evil pon should have the moon upside down. Um. Giggle, giggle. But I'm sexy and I'm eating candy. So your representation of sexy Pon is smirking and showing off the panties. Showing off the butt. Gotta wonder what is the relation between those two things. Who knows? Maybe those two are directly linked. I think it looks good. I mean, I guess that's fair, because if I make it too small, it would be hard to see from a distance. So I guess the only thing now is the white backside of the ears. At the same time, if I have a white inside of the ears and white, we'll see. I guess we'll see. So move the moons. Move the moons. Yeah. Yes, that's good. So the only thing left now is the old Pumper should have a sun and daytime. Sun instead of the moon, it's a sun. Instead of the stars, it's clouds. Instead of this nice rounded shape, it's triangular. Well then, I guess we have established the design then. That would be silly. Put some stars on the back of ears. Oh yeah, that was also a thing I wanted to do. Since I don't have the model viewed from the back, I couldn't really decide exactly what to put there. But shall I say it? Wish I had myself too. I just forgot about it. There. No, but I still want to keep the shadings. That's going to be tricky too. Preserve. We'll see what I can do. So if I put it here. Like that. Okay, that happened. Anyway, not sure if the timer up worked. Maybe it did work. Yeah, it was a while ago. It's used. So. Temporary disconnecting, it was fine. Okay, now let's go back here. Yeah, maybe that's way too high. Like it's because it's not plain color. But two, three, four, five, six, seven, 3. Also, I'm not really sure where I don't like select this and then apply it here. This song is like fake Japanese. Is it gibberish? I should sing this song on karaoke. Or just sing a non-language. And I covered that as well. Well, it contains English too, but it's also non-music. Okay, is that berry? Like halfway down, I think that's berry. Don't like how that looks though. That one. Yeah, let's check an easy fix. There we go, let's save this and see how it changes. What down? Okay, let's do a slight alteration again. Yeah. Further adjustments. I like the berry. I like that berry. I could put stars on the ears, but I don't. But at the same time, I'm using the stars in very few places. So, well, I could. Wait. Did it connect now? It did say it was connecting for a while ago. Back. Well, it's been back for like 5 minutes now, but I guess it wasn't actually back. That was weird. I've been going for 5 minutes, but well then, that was weird. That was weird one day. It's not going to work one day. I mean, why would it work one day? What are you talking about? So like, okay, so I fixed the ears now. But the question is like, should I like have it so that there are stars here? Because I'm using very little stars, so I'm not sure if that's adding stars. Like, I could have some stars to be used. No. So I feel like shouldn't I have like stars in the back in that case? We could have stars everywhere. I think it's fine like this. I don't think I need stars there. I've been thinking about it. I'm still not actually sure if I should. It will work if you let it. Well, I'm not gonna let it work. 2 or 3. She looks naked, to be honest. Don't look. Yeah, it's because I'm working on a texture. That's why she looks naked. Silly fox. But I could add the proper texture. Oh, the actual texture that would be used for this outfit. There you go. No, it's with the actual texture. I said Louis. Blush. I can't unsee, so can you? I mean, I understand why, but now she's not naked. She's almost nearly naked. She's wearing the barely there bikini. It's shiny, you can see the shininess on her boob. And if you look very close, you can see this nice pattern on it. Ooh. Very nice. Ooh. Oh, you're not going to get up that close to it anyway, so... Flash, don't look so close to the bikini. It's barely a bikini at all. It barely has a bikini. Anyway... Yeah, I don't know. Where would you even put these stars if you were to put stars? Like here? Here? I can add a star. I can always try it. I think it's gonna work. It got a bit all cluttered. That's all. Just a few though, like on legs, but there are stars on the legs. Stars on her ass, but her ass is completely white though. You wouldn't be able to see white stars on her white ass. Silly fox. But stars. I put stars. Purple stars on the butt, but you wouldn't even be able to see that. What are you talking about? But now I need to put a second star there. I'm not sure. I feel like it's getting a bit on the cluttered side, honestly. On the ears? Yes, on the ears. Like if I were to add stars on the butt, like... I think it would be a bad idea. Well, I guess this works. On the paws. I don't think you need that much stars. I think overdoing stars is going to make the design a bit overly complicated. Don't you think? Her hands seem to be very coated. I mean, she does have paws, just for her feet. She has her hands too. She has her hands and paw. There are different things on Pon Pon. So the yeah, I say it works. Yeah, I think it works. But that's just me. I don't think actually. That's okay, Todd. You don't need to think. We can do the thinking for you. Maybe the cheek stars aren't very small. Let me just enlarge it slightly and see what happens. Well, I guess they will appear larger. I guess there's nothing else crazy going to go. But I want to see. Yeah, I'm just doing it quickly here. Which is enlarging it by 10%. Yeah, so it's not like a huge difference, but it works. But it works. Every now and then I remember one is Saint got the beans. Her boobs are out. No, she's wearing a bikini, it's just the bikini's body colored. Yeah, there's no fluff here. I mean, there's just fluff here. There's no beans. There's no beans. Well, I mean, she got stars on the legs already. I don't think there needs to be more. Yeah, I think just adding more stars is overly complicates the design, and I don't like that. I think the stars on the ears works though. I do think they might be a bit big though. Let's make them smaller. That might mean I need to move them. Good thing there aren't any strategically placed stars on. No, I wouldn't do that. I don't think that would be a good design. Okay, maybe the small star is a bit too small now. Here's yes, the rest of the body is fine. Okay, yeah. Bang. Boom, with that, let me save the file and let me... I can delete those three things. Okay, save. Generate a new file. Probably the thing that will post on the bikini texture and export the actual bikini texture, which includes the bikini. There you go. Hello, Sweaty. Hello, Rice. Hello. With our swimsuit top, looks like she's bleeding from her back. Oh, you mean the thighs, I guess. Don't look at it like that. Hello, Pon Pon. Hello, Sweaty. You got a kiwi today. You don't forget about your daily fruit if you haven't redeemed that one. You can answer one question correctly. I'll give you a surprise. Well, ties, yeah. Well, I guess I'll try. Sure. I wonder how difficult the question is going to be. What is the best food in the world? That is a very hard question because that would actually depend on who you're asking, because every person have different tastes. I would argue that is the correct answer to your question. Yeah, okay, that's my answer speaking for myself. Well, yeah, sure, you could answer according to what you think is best food in the world. And also, personally, I actually don't know what I actually would be rated as the best food. So I do like different foods for different reasons. And certain foods I would like to have again, not because it's the best thing, but just because I haven't had it in a long time. And I just want to try the taste again. And then there's probably a lot of food. I mean, not probably, there's a lot of food I haven't even tried in the first place. So, can't really answer that. It's rice. Oh. Well, I think still, like, technically, I mean, I guess I mean, if the question was, what do you think what I think is the best food in the world, or something like that? Well, then that would have been different. And then but I still think I answered the question correctly. From a global perspective, actually, it's potatoes, because it includes the word toes. You can do so much with potatoes. Potatoes. I agree. With potatoes, you can do a lot of things. It's like the other vegetables aren't even trying. I think people just got creative with them. I think you can do a lot of things with a lot of the stuff. Bacon, twice bacon, mashed fries, wedges. I mean, I'd argue you can do that with, I don't know, carrots as well. You can bake carrot, right? You can mash carrot. You can have a carrot mash if you want. You can make strips of carrots and wedges of carrots and circles of carrots. Do you have rice in your kitchen? Well, first of all, I don't have a kitchen. But I assume there is rice in the kitchen in this house. Plenty of rice. Actually, it's for potatoes because it has a good potatoes. Well, thank you, Toes, the fluffy fox. Rice is used in guwawgi. Have you heard Pon Pon? I've heard a lot of things. I have ears. Is there anything special that you've heard? The ocean is a soup, if you say so. Can you make carrot not the maybe? Distill them into vodka. You can pickle carrots. Good job on the Pon Pon. Pon Pon, you did a good job on the Pon Pon. Or maybe good job on Pon 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 Pon. I am not Toes. I didn't say Todd the Fluffy Toes. I said Toes the Fluffy Fox. You're still a Fluffy Fox. Tasty fish soup. Why am I so dyslexic? Take that bake. I like to take what you bake. Although if you're upset, maybe I don't want to take what you bake. Well, I think this will be good. So I will just put this texture on every outfit, and then I will no, wait, Todd, no. It's Todd, yes it is. No, what punishment? No. I'm being punished for a little silly joke. That's not nice. I know you're Todd. Aren't you late to stop you? Hey, how are you supposed to stop Todd? By doing it yourself? That's what calling me Toes. I thought you liked Toes. Well, thank you for the punishment. You shouldn't have that. Oh, you know what secret I'm hiding. Anyway, I'm happy with this. So I should, yeah, put this texture on every outfit. Let's get one fun, thank you, Cole. But for now, I think I will raid out. Because I've been going for so long. That's what calling me too, so I'm very serious about my name. Okay, Todd. I do call you Todd. I would never call you anything other than Todd. Never happened, never will happen. Totally trust me. So, should we find a lucky person? I'll do it myself first, yes. But then you're not stopping anyone. Then you're also humiliating me. Should we go visit Stamp? I'm going to race Stamp again on Sunday. I like toe beans. Okay, well, sadly you're here where we don't have toe beans. 46 points already, nicely, very different. Okay, fair, it is different. Do you like the toes on me bunny? It's not like human toes, it's bunny toes. Do you like them? There are 3 on each foot, and there's 3 of them. Wait, I just said that. Ew, Stamp! Exactly, Stamp is currently doing a Sonic Relay Race 1, 2, and 3. Oh, man. You know what? That would actually be a fun thing. He's doing a race with 3 other people, but you know, they are still easily. Actually, it is funny though, because maybe that's more of Stamp. I can't tell for every person though, but I think it's very easy to chat in Stamp streams, even during collabs. So there are some collabs I will do exceptions for. Probably depends on who it is. Beat Pon. Oh yeah, wait. Let's start the raid. They're doing 4-way Sonic Relay Race going through the Sonic 1, 2, and 3. Then I'll ask Stamp if he wants to do a Sonic a Crash Relay Race 1, 2, and 3. That's crazy. I was also tagged with Casual Thursday. Sounds like Casual Thursday, right? Bunny Pete. Do you like Bunny Feet? Yeah, they got the emote too. Well, maybe I should use that as my raid message then. Oh, pull. Rabbit Stampede. Wait, you can make her 2 color? Yes, you can decide what my main color is and my marking color is. But you have to wait for that next time though, because we're leaving now. So you define the first color of the main color of the body, then you define the eye color, and then you define the marking color. I didn't know which order I should put it in, and kind of game that order, but that was because main body and eye color were the first 2 I added. Marking is the 3rd feature. So I kind of kept it that way. I guess it's a bit too late to change that now. But if I want to change, if I should change it, I should change it now.